wait, I forgot about chat again.
Yeah.
I always forget to bring chat with me. This should be fun. Comments? No. Where did I put? Where is my browser? Let's click on it from here. Forget it. There we go.
You know, this is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Paimon's hungry for some fresh and fiery, spicy foods that let your taste buds have a blast. And if there's one dish that fits the bill, it's blackback perch stew. Come on, let's pay a visit to One Min Restaurant.
Into the restaurant we go. All right. Let's see. What do we? What? Nani? Oh, hi, cat. Oh, hi. Oh, hello there. You know what? Let me take care of these commissions first. And then I'll start thinking about what I want to do next. I'm fine. How are you? You know, Derek, now I think about it. Are you doing a elemental build on your sucrose? I would guess.
It's just I didn't get the right pieces so far, so it's like, whatever. I'll take what I get.
I feel that.
But it's just like, if I run across EM pieces, then I feel pretty damn good. But if I don't, it is what it is.
Fair enough. And I eat.
How do I normally find out where the seeds are, like, for specific plants or whatever?
The seed?
Is it in the same window as the fish or something? Because I'm, like, looking there and I can't even see it.
You mean for the housing system?
Yes.
Yes, it is a very wonderful Genshin anniversary.
Okay, I think I know where it's at. I got it.
In all honesty, it's exactly what the player base deserves. And honestly, it's more than they deserve. This is what people get for complaining too much.
Rip?
I'm like dead serious. If MiHoYo just like wheeled up and gave these folks like 100 primo gems and was like, all right, yep, that's it, I would have just laughed. A specific part of the story that I like the most, that's a good question. Because right now I'm obviously just hyped on the, like, I really like the way the writing Shogun stuff went. Although there were also some people that said the Inazuma story sucked. To each his own, I guess. I'd say my favorite part was probably the fight in Liyue. That one probably hit the most. I really like that part. Fighting with everyone from Ningguang to Zhao to oh, that was sick. Cinematic scenes on that part was amazing. Man, I really hope the Pyro Archon is just like a reincarnation of Himiko.
Probably might look the same as her, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure.
The way that they did A was funny as hell because they took out M.
They literally just took out M in her name. Name is literally A Raiden instead of May Raiden. I'm like, huh. The character I like the most so far is the one character I don't have. Eula. Leave me alone, Flower. I don't need you right now. I need these commissions. So you're just gonna keep coming after me, huh? Go home. Go home. Oops. Expectations. Honestly, the biggest expectations I have right now are probably just say what? The Honkai references. So I'm looking forward to like meeting the Pyro Archon since her name is Murata. So I'm trying to see how much she's gonna resemble Himiko. Really interested to see if the Sarita is gonna be Bronya or some like reference to Bronya.
The fact that they showed a short character, or like a short height character for the battle pass. I mean, not the battle pass, but more like the story that Venti was telling. They showed a short-haired, like light blue, like maiden, pretty much. It was like a dark crown that was just possessing her or something like that.
I mean, for the Sarita?
Yes, it was like a silhouette, I think.
That would make sense because Bronya's small. She's a shorty. So if the Sarita is going to be a reference to Bronya from Honkai Impact, then it would make sense. I should have had Mona on. Ow. Pain. That hurts. Please stop it. And I eat? Not then. Give me this. I've already got caught and I took everybody out. Why do I need to withdraw to a safe area? Pretty sure the entire area is safe if everyone's dead. Oh. Easy money. Although, if I think about outside of Honkai stuff, I am interested to see what the chasm's gonna be like. Because the name for that place has been on the map forever. I thought we would have got it earlier, but I didn't expect to go so far down the sea first.
Well, to be honest, now you're gonna see the fact that Sumeru was delayed for such a while because the chasm is supposed to be the first thing that introduces the dendro element.
So I'm like, this is gonna be interesting. What the heck? How have I never noticed you? Hello.
Take them. I have no need.
Where's that? Oh, the kid. Alright. Hello, Shota. Gotta make that manga, man. Yes.
In all honesty, I don't feel like I should be farming the energy recharge dungeon anymore. Even though I need pieces for sucrose, but
Wait, you're doing the energy recharge set?
well, not sucrose. I meant jangling.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I have too many conflicting things going on right now. I'm thinking about Kazuha, but then I have sucrose already with the full Viridescent Vinegar set, so I'm good on that now.
Depending on her constellation,
I have C3, so it's fine already, right?
because yeah, I was like, depending on her constellation, the energy recharge set might not be so bad on her.
Yeah, because I don't have C6 yet, and
So
gotta get three more constellations of her, but I'm really looking forward to sync shows at C6 first, to be honest.
I'm gonna say if you have the extra charges for her, the extra charge for her elemental skill, cause
Which
I'm
is
like,
C1.
yeah, cause I was like, that's what makes Xiao really good with that set. The fact that you lose 15 energy, but since he has charges on this elemental skill, you pretty much get it right back.
I was honestly reminded of the fact when I was farming for that set previously, the what you call it, the reminiscent set.
Mm-hmm.
The thing was, I was testing out Beto with a four-piece gladiator set, and she never out DPS'd. She never out DPS'd my double physical with Electro Cup is because, of course, you know that if I'm running double, like, what is it, double, I mean, if I'm running a physical cup on Beto, I'd have more damage with weapon, with, what is it, normal attack damage, because it
Mm-hmm.
scales with it.
Right.
So I'm thinking about honestly doing that set, which is Reminiscence, with Razor to see if it's going to do anything because he will be running a physical cup and that's his ascension stat.
Okay. That makes
But
sense.
because you know, like if he uses his what is it, Claw and Thunder, his little slap, he pretty much can just still use his normal attacks either way.
Now, are you sure? Because what if the normal attacks don't activate on hit?
Now, if that's the case, then I'm gonna be looking forward to talking to Mihoyo and going like, bro, you got a bug.
Oh my, these folks be coming up with the weirdest stuff. But it should work because blah blah blah. But did you do your research? Paper crane system. Night here? Not exactly. It's like the afternoon. It's 5 in the afternoon. Almost 6 for me. So it's like, you know, becoming night. Not quite there yet. Sun is still somewhat visible. One hour before classes start, so I'm gonna guess it's pretty much in the morning for you. Straight from work to streaming. I swear, I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Oh, we got subspace waypoints now? What?
Nice.
There is no escape. Strike. You can't run.
Yeah, just go down.
Now you shall perish.
And I eat.
I'm about to make some Julian chilies.
You know, when you said that, I thought you were talking about like a real thing, like you was about to make some chili, and then I realized I was in game.
If that was the truth, I'd be like kind of laughing. If I actually said that, I'd have been like, did I just actually say that?
About to be over here like, well, you got what? Can I have some? I hunger. Alright, let's get the commissions out the way.
The man said her upper lip smells like pussy.
Wait,
Can't
what?
believe it.
Bro, what the heck?
My friend is trolling right now. He's delivering packages and saying some random ass shit. And I said, this is a damn problem if that actually is the truth.
Mm. You whoop. I think.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
How's life as a VTuber so far? Well, I enjoy what I do, so I guess that's good. Although I don't really know if I'm gonna be going all big with this or anything. I'm just doing what I like, you know? So I enjoy it. And if the people who comes to watch enjoy it as well, then, well, hey. Can't complain. Can't complain. Huh. Okay. So this is the new event, yeah? Story's done. Mm-hmm. College? To be honest, I am not wait, Derek might have tips. Derek!
Hmm? What about college?
Any tips for college?
Well, depends. I'd say I have to look at the biggest tip for college if you are literally if you have two working class parents that make a lot of money, they're gonna have to pay for your school. Like it's within a certain bracket, and also a good thing to know is that financial aid will only cover you for like literally under a certain bracket, meaning that 6 years total, and then you literally have to pay out of pocket or find a way to get scholarships and what is it called, or just take a loan in general. So that's the proposition with college. It's like finances wise, I'm pretty aware of how things roll because you go to school for X amount of years. Financial aid can only cover so much.
In other words, it sucks to suck. See, I can't speak on it too much. I went to tech school. And all my stuff was paid for, so.
I'm about to find a way to pay for my shit, even though I still have financial aid for the next 2 years.
Hey, good to start early.
But I got greased by my other school, so you know what? I'm not about to do my bachelor's.
Man, 5,000 meters? I'm about to swim the entire way. Next time. For sure. I'm never doing it. You know, I've come to only one problem so far. One realization. I probably should have ate something before I started. Literally just got home from work and I was just like, well, all right. Time to get started. Time for the next job. This is not really work if you enjoy what you're doing, though. I think that's how it goes.
Hey, guess who's here?
Look who we haven't seen in 5 ever.
Oh, no way! It's the Traveler and Paimon!
Ah, Traveler, welcome. Good to see you. What can I get for you?
My voice sounds nice, though. Thank you. People say that a lot, but I still don't get it.
You should start getting it, bro.
Listen, man, I try. I just, for the longest time, I really didn't like the sound of my own voice.
Stop thinking about it so much, bro.
How can I not think about it when I stream?
All right.
Because
Black
you're
Bag
streaming.
Perch Stew
You're
it
doing
is.
it for the views.
Make yourselves at home. It'll be right out for you in
But-
just a moment.
You're welcome.
Wow. Wow.
Thanks, Chef Mao! I was just thinking about you guys, and
Can't
now
believe
you're
this.
here. It feels like you heard my call and came running. You mean you were about to come looking for us?
That would have been very hard to do.
Uh-huh. There's something I want to discuss with you guys. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival. Moon Chase Festival? Is that another one of Liyue's ancient traditions? That's right. Moon Chase is a big festival where we celebrate the arrival of the fall by moonlight. The old folks say that thousands of years ago, this was the time of the year when the Adepti would seek the way.
The way. Ah, yes. See, Derek? Even the Adepti know of the way. They know the way. Do you know the way?
But it's completely different nowadays.
If you do not know the way, I will have to spit on you.
Enjoy the moon and the
Okay,
flowers.
buddy.
It's
Start with this tribal meat
we
stuff
just do
now.
all the things that people like doing,
You
and
know
don't
the
take
way
a whole
of
lot
my
of effort.
people. I
Do you?
show you the way.
Do you know the way of my people?
Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moon Chase Festival is sure to be to your liking.
But Paimon is the food. So how does that work?
Hey, if you got a problem with Paimon's taste, just spit it out.
I only like you cooked.
So are you guys free these days? I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants.
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will broaden your horizons.
Oh, I got some suggestions for you, alright.
Masterful Chefs, huh? So is that like a competition? Right, yeah. I guess you probably haven't heard about it before.
Aw, not being able to download Genshin, it's kinda sucks. I know how that feels. I can't actually, if it wasn't for
I
this
love
damn
waypoints,
computer,
Kevin.
man.
This game is too damn good.
Wait, what?
I
Every year,
love
Moon Chase
waypoints
Festival has
in
a different
our
theme,
furnishing world now.
usually picked by the
Oh,
Qixing.
yeah.
This year's theme
Those
is
came in
Feast of the
handy.
Bounteous Land, so the Qixing decided to organize a cooking competition.
Although sometimes I forget we have them and I end up walking anyways.
Listen, Kevin, that's just not the way, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm sorry, man. I forget. We went without them for so long.
You should be ashamed.
Feast of
I'm
the
just kidding.
Bounteous Land.
Alright, I'll go ahead and commit some
Wow,
poker.
it's a great theme.
You sure about that, bro?
I totally agree. I heard it
I
was
mean, it
Mama
wouldn't
who
affect
came
me
up with
anyways.
it. She's so amazing and so full of mystery.
You know, being a vampire and all has its, things.
Well, I want to take part in the competition, but coming up with new dishes is hard work.
There's a lot of vampires in
By
your
the time
human
you
nature, bro.
finally thought of something,
Nah,
cooked
bro.
it, taste tested it, it can be hard to judge whether you're really
You
into
didn't know I'm
something
one
or
of the
not.
true ancestors? You didn't know?
What the?
I was thinking.
That man's on some
I
real,
could get the two of you to
real
help
crazy
by
stuff, bro.
gathering
He's been
everyone's thoughts on what makes
reincarnated
a
as
great
one.
dish.
Yeah,
I
true
really wanna
story.
think outside the box this time. And to do that, I'm gonna need lots of different ideas from lots of different people. This'll be a piece of cake. We've
All right,
got friends from all over the
I
map,
got you.
haven't we?
Take this wooden plank, put some slime jelly on it, slather that in butterfly grease, and then add
What did you just say?
add some Julian chili, and then put that all over some sticky honey roast. Perfect.
I'm gonna have to leave.
You sound pretty confident. Well, you know, not to brag or anything. But first things first, let's have
Oh,
a delicious one-man meal. After that, we
That
can
would
go
be like,
around to
sure,
all of our
sure,
friends
cute,
in Liyue
sure.
and get their ideas one by one. Okay, great. Also, Golbat should be back soon, so we can all go together.
Here's your black-back perch stew, folks.
oh, yeah, just what I needed.
It smells so good.
I'm gonna create a whole plot of
It's
land
my
in the
pleasure.
4th area.
Bruh.
Just grow crops.
You're right. I forgot to shove Paimon in the stove.
And that's to finish it off. The
That's
cherry on
yeah,
top.
the finishing touch. Roasted Paimon.
That was so delicious. Theory confirmed. This is definitely chili pepper weather.
Xiangling can be a bit of a handful, so please look out for her while you're out and about.
This man say Gem's kind of funny. You know why?
I mean, he really is though.
He's kind of funny. He said, "Ask me about so bad guy console strike, but he's playing Kai."
I'm like, look. I already got my Genshin anniversary though. It's called Melty Blood's getting a release.
Bro, this man said he had a whole damn escape plan for
Because
this
I know
whole
you
damn
all
game.
too well, Master. That's
I'm
why.
like, post
You must
everyone
know
else complaining.
what's going on in the wild, you understand?
It isn't
And then
good.
freaking Kevin's gonna be on the side of,
Like our traveler friend.
well, that's cool and all, but what about that Melty though?
Right? I'm like, man, I pulled right in. I got Ayaka. I skipped Yoimiya. I wanted her, but I was like, man, game's pretty good for me. You know what I'm saying? I understand how gacha games work. I think a lot of these complaints are probably coming from people who got on the hype train of Genshin, but they haven't really played a gacha game. Like that part. Like, you gotta understand. Imagine you developer of this big game, you doing all this stuff for these people,
Yep.
and imagine someone shows up to your crib and tries to kill you because they didn't pull a character. I'd look at the community and be like, nah, y'all need to chill, pill.
You're wildin'.
Like, no one talks about that. Everyone's always, MiHoYo isn't doing this. I'm like, brother, the dev almost died because someone showed up and tried to kill this man because he couldn't pull a unit. Like, bruh.
Dude, it's not even that crazy.
Like,
If you get a wind unit, just build Viren or Viridescent. If you get a freaking Pyro unit, just, I don't know, man, do something with yourself. If you get a Geo unit, I don't know, man, just do something with yourself again.
got this shows over certain perks over talking about some right, it's not she doesn't work with Beidou, so she's not good. I'm like, I didn't know the qualification of a good character meant they had to work with Beidou, but alright.
Alright, let's pack up and head out.
Beto's cool and all, but what about that, man, what about that Kujo Saru?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all talking, people talking about Beidou. I'm like, they literally put the perfect character for Ball
And she's
on her
literally a
banner.
buffer, and she's a buffer too, which is crazy.
Right? But no one talks about that. Let's just bring up the negatives. Let's not talk about the positives.
Beto is not even the craziest character in the game, first of all.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Beto's a strong character. She's a good-looking character. But if you want to build her literally all-rounder, you're gonna have to spend quite a nifty penny. And you know what that means? You're gonna have to get R5 Serpent Spine. And no nigga
I'm
has
good.
money for R5 Serpent Spine like that.
Right? Huta always seems to have a unique
Like-
perspective.
Time to actually wait for that too.
I'm only gonna review characters based on being C5, C6. Yeah.
I'm a review characters that I don't even have. I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah, it's Paimon
Oh,
and
where's
the
the showcase of
Traveler.
the character?
Oh,
Yeah,
and
there is.
Xiangling too.
Why? Because I'm doing
Oh, of
research.
course, Hu
And that's all that matters.
way outside the box.
Oof.
Meaning you're here for some other reason, right? How might I be of assistance?
Well, Hu I wanted to ask you, what
I'm
kind
only
of
gonna
food do
play
you
this
like?
for just a little while, just to have this stream, because it is the anniversary, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. But of course, when I get done with this, I might take a break, get something to eat, and we're gonna get to the real game that needs to be played right now.
Which is
Tales of Arise.
nice.
What food I like?
Like that game was getting
Off the top of
hella
my head,
good.
I don't really have an answer.
Wow, so even Hu gets lost for words sometimes. Paimon sure didn't see that coming.
Come on, even the chirpiest birds clock out for the night, right? I'm no different.
Pretty sure clocking out isn't something birds do, but okay.
Paimon, your brain's roasted, isn't it?
Right! There's no need to overcomplicate it. Just pick a dish and tell me what you like about it. I'm doing some market research.
I see. Launching a new dish? Well, let me say right off the bat, nothing weird, okay? Some poached fish, a side of shrimp dumplings, that is all you need.
Poached fish and shrimp dumplings. That's a bit ordinary, isn't it?
Well, it is and it isn't. Think about it. Poached fish is hot and spicy with a powerful aroma. It's a dynamic dish. Add a side of shrimp dumplings, and there's your static component. Got it?
Alright. I'm eating that for dinner tonight.
Dynamic?
Wait, I don't think I have any fish.
I can do dynamic. Mushroom slime stew it.
No, not that kind of dynamic.
Oof.
A dish is more than substance, it's a mood. Poached fish is red and spicy. It elicits a response from the eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. That's why I call it dynamic. Shrimp dumplings are more subdued, clear and smooth with a pure and subtle fragrance. I call that static.
I knew I shouldn't have started playing this game before eating.
Create a perfectly balanced meal. A union between opposite but complementary features coexisting.
I just
in
started
perfect harmony.
though.
Paimon didn't follow that at all. But at the same time, it sounded smart, so...
My stomach is hearing the sounds of these ingredients being described, and it's like, bruh, why? Why?
Okay, dynamic and static. Opposite, but complementary.
Now my brain is hearing Tony for some strange reason. What's up, bruh?
There it goes.
Oh, there's a ghost. Oh, I'm about to whoop your ass.
A little veggie, a little salt, a little sugar.
Freaking took on a diamond weapon.
Bingo.
We got really
Except
close
I
to
don't
beating
think
this
you need to
jump.
have a sweet dish for it to be
And
a
apparently
complete
my
meal.
sister was still
Personally,
over
I
here
always
and just
skip
opened the
dessert.
door, and it made me like look away,
Ah.
and a diamond weapon literally wrecked my tail. And because I was a tank,
Ah.
the weapon started paying attention to the other party members and killing them. And I'm just like, I was like, literally because you did not announce your presence, my entire party died. So much.
Okay.
You have failed me for the last time.
First I thought you were just
Diamond Weapon was like, boy, you dare look away when fighting me? Whack.
That man Tony had a Nani in real life. Nani. Like it had freaking, what you call it? That echo.
Have I ever watched Sayonara no Asa?
I'm so
I don't
upset.
think so.
We got so close to beating that thing.
Time to grab the other phone. Hold on. Makuya when the promised flower blooms? I don't think so. Well, looks interesting though. Huh. Art style kind of reminds me of Re:Zero. Almost. But no, I don't think I've checked this out actually. Ah, looks like one that tugs at the heartstrings. If Koi no Katachi is actually being recommended as well as Mirai. And your name? I might have to check that out.
How did I ever doubt you, Hutao? Thanks. When it comes to telling tales, the storytellers have got nothing on Hutao.
Sounds suspiciously like a compliment to me. I'll take it. Uh-huh. Well, at least one of you gets it. Everything in this world runs on its own set of principles. Be it the circle of life or sugar and spice. You either get it or you don't.
Don't you hate when you can't complain? I want to complain that I don't have you. But then I'm sitting here looking at Hutao and I'm like, I do have a C2 Hutao.
I want to complain that I wasn't filled in
Since the
on the
traveler
fact that
seems to
Yanfei is
approve,
better
I'll
than
make sure
Kui.
to factor it in.
Yeah.
Sometimes in life.
Yeah, I got bodied. I'm just letting you know.
Oof.
Boo Boo Pharmacy? Yeah, you'll definitely get some interesting responses
People will
over
be
there.
like, but Klee's a burst. Some would be like, well,
Bruh,
Yanfei
Hutao's
does burst
smug ass face.
in very fast quantities. So I don't know about this Klee, but this Yanfei, I wish I had.
I'm like, Yanfei was already doing 50Ks at like level 50, 60, and I'm like, I ain't even built you up yet. You're already doing damage.
Well, time to buff Klee.
No consolations. I was like, hey yo, this character kinda crazy.
OD, bro.
For reals. Ah. Hello, Gigi.
I wish I built Kazuo earlier, but I didn't believe in the power of Anemo, and this is why I'm failing.
See,
And
I
of
told
course-
you, bro. I told you in the past. I said, why you didn't believe in the power of Nemo? Then you was like, but Geo, though. And I mean, Geo was powerful, though.
Sure,
But
it was powerful, but it's a standalone. It's a standalone freaking element. It does not cooperate in terms of anything except for shields.
Less busy than usual, I see.
Anemo, though? Anemo
Who the
brings
hell?
the thing.
What happened to Baiju's voice?
I could literally just use Mon as a DPS with Anemo.
The neck.
oh, the snake talks now? Did the snake talk last time? What the hell?
Yes.
I do not remember the snake talking.
Oh,
The snake said,
it's just
well,
Chung.
I think I'm alive. But then other people say that I'm just an inanimate object just looking at people in their soul.
It was kind of staring at my soul, though. I was kind of scared.
Welcome.
Don't worry, bro. That was just your
Here to
imagination.
procure an herbal remedy, I presume.
I thought it had the Mystic Eyes of Death position for a second. I was getting kind of scared.
The snake just stared at me and it just showed me ooh woo, and I'm like, okay, I'm not talking.
Bruh.
No, no. We actually came for
The
the
snake looks at you,
conversation
ooh
this
woo.
time.
It's like, alright, I think I gotta go.
I said I'm not talking to the snake. I'm not even freaking making eye contact. That's peer pressure already in itself.
I'm entering this year's cooking competition.
Well, someone's a
So I wanted to
Baiju
ask you
fan.
both- Oh, wait.
I like
There's
Baiju.
three of
He's
you.
pretty cool.
I wanted to ask the three of you what kind of food you like. Most astutely self-corrected. We shall surely supply our assistance.
But them S's on point.
You need to know what
It's all the same. No flavor.
But what about the cocoa goat milk?
Chi-Chi has some gustatory dysfunction and can't taste any food. Make no mistake, she's not being uncooperative.
Yes, I wonder why her, stomach is having a dysfunction. And I wonder why she can't taste any food. It couldn't be because she's a zombie or anything.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Still, I'd expect Chi-Chi to have some sort of dietary preferences, though. There must be some dishes that you like the sensation of.
Color is the cocoa goat milk.
Sensation? Yes, there's one. Coconut milk. Nice.
No!
Cold.
Mihoyo, you've ruined it!
What did they ruin?
Why did she say coconut milk? I know we corrected it last time, but isn't she supposed to be forgetful? She should have said cocoa goat.
Well, that doesn't help us. It's not a dish.
Now you got your answer, Ken.
I hated her.
How about you two? Any thoughts? I like bite-sized morsels of meat.
I bet you do.
I agree with Chung Chung. Many of our patients are the elderly and young children. They find large chunks of fowl or seafood difficult to swallow and digest. Dishes where the ingredients have been finely chopped, on the other hand, are far more suitable for them. We also see plenty of people with colds and sore throats who find it difficult to eat rich food. From a purely pharmaceutical perspective, I tend to recommend soups and stews.
You know, I just thought about something, but there's one theory I have for the future that might be kind of crazy, but might happen.
And that is
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't been through Raiden's story. Cover your ears, cover your, uh, cover your ears and close your ears, cover your eyes. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Plug your eyes and close your ears. During the fight with Ball, Kazuha was able to activate his old friend's vision.
right?
Yeah. So I'm like, now, in Honkai, I told you how there are plenty of characters that have different iterations of themselves that you can also pull. It would be kind of crazy, but interesting and cool if in the future we basically get different versions of characters under different elements, or maybe multi elements. Mm.
I see what you're talking about.
So like in Kazuha's case, a Kazuha that can use wind and electro, animo electro units. So
No, that man's clean as any Mo alone, bro.
exactly. So I'm like, certain characters could be getting could get certain other things, would be kind of sick.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews?
Medicinal soup. I don't like it.
Pyro, hydro, animo, dendro. Geo. And what are all the elements we know of right now? Yeah, what? Pyro, hydro, cryo. Oh, and electro. Right. I was thinking of. We got pyro, hydro, cryo, dendro, which isn't out yet, but dendro, animo, geo, and electro. 7 archons, 7 statues, statue of the 7. Interesting.
I must apologize for having such a one-track mind. It's a little difficult to think about food without worrying about the health implications these days. We've had quite the endless stream of patients recently. If you ask me, I think the changing weather is to blame.
That's
Mhm.
okay. Everyone's input counts. Keeping it seasonal and suitable for all ages sounds like a pretty good idea to Paimon.
Medicinal dishes have higher demands in terms of
Oh yeah, I
nutritional
wish you were
value
here
than
the other
food we
night,
normally cook.
Tony.
I don't usually focus on medicinal properties.
We played Among Us, and
Oh, yeah, we did.
man, it was
Maybe I can
actually,
score more points by taking
it was
both
kind of
flavor
crazy.
and function into
It got
account.
good. It got real good.
I didn't see anybody in here last night. I think the only people in here were me and Derek.
No,
No,
it
not
was
last
me
night.
and
Like,
not
basically
last
the
night. Yeah,
before. The
yeah,
night before last night.
Sunday?
yeah. We weren't in here though. Me and Derek were in here, and Jude came in there and invited us to
Dude,
like
I'm
a
at
different.
work. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, you were at
I
work, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying I was sad you couldn't be there.
oh, okay.
God,
The way
that
the way how it was worded confused me.
I had to start thinking about the way I word things with these people. Yes, these people. Cause I got the darky over here, Derek,
What do you mean?
and then
Oh yeah, I defeated you in Alan Wake. But anyway.
dang,
Wow.
everyone.
So I'm not supposed to exist. Okay, cool.
oof,
I'm in the plane of
Nah,
existence, so
like,
we're in the right place anyways, by the way.
oof.
Meet Derek in
You're
person for the first
welcome.
time. Flash
As long
flash
as
a
we
flashlight
could
on this
help.
man. This man's like,
It's great to have a doctor's unique perspective.
I'm gonna be like, wait, this doesn't affect me. What are you doing?
Is that Google? Is that Google walking in the background? Is what the hell?
Oh, how you flatter me.
Receptivity to sensible suggestions make for a savvy chef. Oh, shit!
They're adding these S's on purpose.
Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do. You can be sure she'll put lots of care and attention into
And now
it.
it's sitting at the table.
Everyone's got their hobbies, and mine is
See,
cooking.
no one talked about how MiHoYo even pays attention to like small details.
This time is sure to make a big difference to the end result.
Now you can tell they love their game. They pay attention to even the smallest things. Like for instance, Raiden Shogun. Since the person you're actually playing with isn't technically I, but the Raiden Shogun, which is more like a puppet. If you are in a cold area, you can see that every other character, when they breathe, you can actually see the frozen air or the mist. But since the Raiden Shogun is a puppet and doesn't breathe, you don't see any air. Or on Venti, because in the story it says Venti's vision is fake. So unlike everyone else's vision, Venti's doesn't glow.
Great! That makes this whole trip worth it.
Like their attention to detail and consistency in their story is good. But no one talks about that.
Alright, time to move on to the next. So we've got an independent thinker's perspective and a health
ugly this,
perspective.
ugly that.
MiHoYo this, MiHoYo didn't give us anniversary that, MiHoYo didn't make this character do this.
What are you doing, MiHoYo? I thought you give us stuff. For
I know.
free, brother, free.
And I'm just over here like, I just enjoy game.
I play MiHoYo
Of
game.
course I'm still doing the quiz. I just started. I just got off work not too long ago. Besides, when I started the stream, I didn't start right away. I did commissions and stuff first.
Bro, that's actually too funny. The traveler himself said for the event, said, "Oh no, not the dailies again. No, anything but that." I'm like, bro, you kind of ugly.
Oh, it's the
That
traveler
response is
in
ugly.
Paimon.
Oh, look who it is.
Greetings, friends. It's been a while.
Let's say that again.
Hey, what brings you here?
Has something happened? What's with this great big stone on the ground?
What's my AR? Like 55? 55? Or 56? One of the two.
Long story.
Actually, I think it's
just to
56.
confirm, I will assume assume responsibility for handling this stone of unknown origin. Any objections?
None here. You know how to get things done, Kuching. As long as it's with you, I can rest easy knowing that it's in safe hands.
Should I take this to mean that you doubt the relative safety of leaving this in the hands of the Tianquan?
Huh?
Oof.
Well, for starters, Ketching is the one who's always out running errands, rain or shine. Besides, you don't seem to give a wooden more about this whole thing anyway, so what's it to you?
Oof.
I was merely joking.
I think they were onto something when they had that. Oh no, not the daily activities again. That was
Lols.
corruption.
Even when it means
Niguan jokes like I do.
the cold shoulder.
I can't tell if you're joking or not. That's the joke.
You mean the Maximilian shred too?
Yup. Yup.
By no means. You wish to know about the stone, I presume. Then let me invite the great
Cat, why do you want everyone to step on you?
to tell the story. If
You're
she
gonna be
were to say-
flattened to the ground by the time the stream is over.
You... Fine. Well, it's a big one, right? And such a smooth surface, too. Makes you think there's gotta be a good chunk of jade in there.
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must have been underwater for years, so the erosion will be what's given it that smooth finish.
Smooth finish.
Finds like
Good night,
this
sleep
cannot
tight.
be kept as private property and must be submitted to a holder of public office. Placing it into
Oof.
our custody will also give them peace of mind.
I see.
So, what's inside it? Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get our hands on and haven't managed to even dent it yet. Clearly there's more to it than meets the eye.
So what you're saying is you need the power of the traveler.
No weapon could smash it open. Wow. Paimon doesn't think we've ever encountered a stone like that before.
No. A stone like that has never encountered me before.
Kuching has taken an unusually keen interest in this giant
And if-
stone,
I'm
which
thinking
is
about
why we
upgrading
are
to
leaving the
Windows
matter
10,
in
but I'm
her
not too
capable
sure.
hands.
Bruh, shut up. Boy, like, I told you upgrade to Windows 10 a long time ago.
Let's put that aside for a second. Traveler, what brings you here?
I don't know what issues you've seen with these other people, but I've been with Windows 10 for quite some time now, and I can tell you I've had no issues.
Tony's talking about the points of which where his apps don't work in instance of Windows and a Windows update being shipped out, and then he gets blue screens because of it.
Listen. Again.
On top of that, let's just say this, Tony. If you have that type of issue, check your drivers, bro.
Yeah. New SSD.
Actually, we were looking
Plus,
for
I don't
all
like
of
the
you.
start menu
We need
to
all
Windows
hands
10,
on
yeah.
deck here.
Oh my goodness. The start menu in Windows 10 is godlike. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh? Hopefully not because there's been some sort of cataclysmic event.
Windows 8, they tried to build a UI impactful OS, and then nobody ended up using it.
I mean, this
that's
is
sad.
obviously something for the anniversary, so I was already on pretty much hooked on the fact they're probably gonna have most of the characters show up during this.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting carried away. I just wanted to ask everyone about their food preferences.
Food preferences? That's a little unexpected.
Yes, I want to know your food preferences so I can make you my future future pool. Future. Yeah. Cough.
I have rather simple tastes. Precise, pure, smart, and sophisticated. That is all I require.
Are we talking about food? Or your taste in a potential partner?
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary requirements in 4 words. Is that insufficiently simple for you?
A few weeks out on the open ocean would fix your flawed definition of simplicity, let me tell you that.
What about
Oof.
you, Beto?
Me? If it's freshly cooked and piping hot, that floats my boat. If it's got a little chili pepper in there too, I'm one very happy captain.
See, this is why we like beta.
Paimon
Oh, I remember the
Wow.
freaking
Paimon, shut
bro.
up.
It got us. It caught me lacking in
Oh,
this damn
food
region
works too.
for dragon spine.
As for me, it's got to be seafood.
Okay, got it. So, seafood, piping hot, and, simple but sophisticated.
Oof.
And that's where I would disagree. Traveler, surely you've heard of golden shrimp balls.
Yes. Of course I have.
Oh my, they're my favorite.
Oh my goodness.
You need to wash and devein the shrimp, wrap it in finely sliced potato strips, then deep fry it to perfection. There's no room for cutting corners.
Mm.
They're very precisely put together. They taste pure, the presentation is smart, and the skill needed to cook them is highly sophisticated. It fits Ningguang's forward summary to the letter.
Cat, are you gonna be okay?
Huh. So what you're saying is, for all the frills and trills, good food is all the same at the core?
No, Paimon.
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp balls are a prime example. Their essence lies in combining art and nutrition in a single package. It is a dish of true value.
I bet it is, Kuchin.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp balls.
I didn't say that. Did I?
Yes.
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty. Thanks for all your input. I'll be sure to take it all into consideration.
Traveler, Paimon, do you have anything planned after this?
Not really.
Good. I'd like you to help me investigate something. It's about this stone.
You want me to break it? I can break it. I'll break it.
You picked the right people for the job. We investigate stuff all the time.
My thoughts exactly. The Qixing has a public duty to deliver our final verdict to the fishermen, but there are also some things I would like to investigate on a personal level.
Personal level. Oh.
I'm sure you've become acquainted with the general background of the Moon Chase Festival. However, I have my own understanding of this festival's roots. My grandfather was a researcher of Liyue's traditions. In his notes, he indicated that there was a deity called the Stove God in ancient Liyue, which people paid tribute to at a certain time of the year. Very few written records make mention of the Stove God, and those that do are notoriously confusing. Some scholars believe that the Stove God was just another title held by the Lord of
Can't
Geo.
understand that comparison
Others
at
suggest
all,
that
I'm
this
be
was a
honest with
different
you.
deity altogether.
Probably one, because I don't keep up with the Kardashians. Probably two, because Ningguang, though?
One folktale even claims that the ancients found the Stove God's shrine, but there was no statue. Only a huge, smooth slab of stone.
Actually, yeah. Y'all are in Liyue, trying to get a rock open. Why did... No, oh wait. Hardly anyone knows who... Wait, no, Ningguang knows who he is there. So why didn't... I'm so confused.
Shortly
No one
after
thought
it
to
was
ask
found,
this man,
the stone was
Zhongli?
lost in transit, and it hasn't been seen since. This stone here has all the same features, so I suspect it could be the one that went missing all those years ago.
Is that so?
After many years of researching ancient texts, my grandfather came to believe that the practice of paying seasonal tribute to the Stove God may be best described as a festival. He called it the Stove God Festival. That would make it the forerunner to the Moon Chase Festival we know today. But this is all just theory and conjecture. To prove any of it, we'd need to start by identifying who the Stove God really was.
If that's all it takes to make a comparison between these two, then sheesh.
Now that Rex Lapis has passed on, and Liyue has entered the age of humankind, his successor should continue to respect our nation's culture and traditions, just as he did. That's why I think the responsibility for this situation should fall to me. It's a chance to shed light on our history, revitalize an ancient tradition, and possibly prove my grandfather's hypothesis along the way. With any luck, we'll nail all three in one fell swoop.
Clean, cool, got it, understood.
It was just a couple of days ago that we received this stone. Right after we decided to use food as the central theme for this year's festival.
Can we stop talking about food? I'm very hungry.
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? That's pretty efficient, even for cooking.
Mm. Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about that. This sounds super important, so don't mind me. Besides, we're only... Wait a second. I got it!
If you say that we gotta go hunt slimes for some jelly, I'm gonna just look at you.
What? Why are you shouting?
Ka-ching, can I tag along for your investigation?
But
Since it's all about the stove god, I might get to learn something useful about cooking along the way. It'll be great inspiration for me in the competition. Please, let me come along. I promise I'll help.
if it means that much to you. Okay, I suppose you can come.
Yeah.
Really? Yay! Thank you so much. You're the best.
Now that that's settled, time to get going. Jingsa Village is said to be home to a lot of historical texts, so I'd like to start by making some inquiries there.
All right, then it's off to Chingsa we go.
Simple enough. Let's do it. How far was this way? Ah! No one said that. Do I want to walk? It's been a while since I've been to Leeway. But we did walk around this place for quite some time before Inazuma came out, and I'm pretty sure I still remember all the sights, so you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. And I eat. What's this? Zhang Li's your daddy now? What happened to Baiju, huh?
Baiju took too long to come out. That's why Zhongli got the fill-in position.
Oh.
Are there any old books around Chingsa Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
Wouldn't we just talk to the guy who lives right above you?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we? Let me think.
That's very rude, by the way. Gonna go to the old lady to look for ancient text. Trying to call her ancient? Huh? Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
Zhongli may be my best companion. 297 days with him in a damn team.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild youngest?
691 domain.
You must be talking about Xingqiu.
Bruh.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here.
I mean, that's the power of Geo, man, himself.
Madam Ping is literally just an older version of Nurse Joy. I'm gonna guess this is the warehouse.
Help! I'm being robbed!
Damn, he's being robbed. That's crazy.
Come on.
Storm the front!
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before, but this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Even crooks want to learn how to be smart.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you?
Yes, I am the traveler.
Lady
Marahuyo. You have exams? What are you doing here?
An honor.
Get out of here. Go study. I mean, thank you for coming out, though, but go study.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time.
And you have a test today? Alright, look. I'm not gonna be the sole reason for you guys failing some tests because you decided to come here instead of study. While I am grateful. Go study!
Started that ass off, bro.
The stove god? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
What? So Zhongli's the stove god, huh?
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
So you telling me all our issues just resolve straight back to Zhongli once again? I fucking knew it. He better have some more on him this time.
Seems logical enough.
He's not gonna have
But
more on
do you
him
have
this
any
time.
books on the topic?
Oof. Mm-hmm. You say that.
I'm sorry, I'd have to ask the young master about that.
You know what? I think Zhongli should do the Arcway strat.
Any
Just make the
questions?
money.
Please, ask away.
Oof.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Hello, one and all.
Bruh. But we've seen this man. This man has a whole character. Bruh.
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
They said this man. They said this is this man's first time showing up in the story. And he has a whole hangout event already. Who are you?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd come out this way for a bit of reading. And then I thought, why not bring Chongyun along too?
Yes. I'm just along for the ride, really.
I know Pinku's throwing a fit.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god among this collection?
For what?
Outside Changyu showing up in the story. You have 2 gay babies? No comment.
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the stove god.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
You haven't been able to pull one single show this entire time. Painful.
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. However...
No. No. We're not doing that. No. No. Xingqiu is not the Genshin version of Rim. No.
Oh god.
No.
I just heard that too, and I'm just like my favorite character being
the
that.
body of the dragon wielded a tail that could
I love
ignite
Rim.
the sun, and claws to command fire
Not
and
Xingqiu.
teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving a gift bequeathed unto them,
Nah.
humankind
I
cooked food
cannot
with
put them
fire,
two in the same
and
boat and be
thus
like,
they
this is fine.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true. But this is the only
Just,
passage
I
in
do
the
not
whole.
approve.
If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
I shan't not simp for a 2D character, but I shall show my respect for one.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account.
But to each his own.
I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually.
Totally like, is someone just gonna call Zhongli? Like, seriously.
Thank you all.
I know he's
We will
probably like
continue
sitting
our
at home with no
investigation
money.
elsewhere.
Get a job.
Hold up. I had a question.
Yeah, about
too.
that.
Shinshu,
He's the person who
Zhongli,
created
could
money,
you tell me
but he
what kind
has
of
no
food you
money.
like?
Ironic, huh?
How?
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Listen, before I gave up my power, maybe I should have went and made some money for myself. You think?
I think.
you think?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
That's how I feel.
What do you mean strange?
I mean some swirled slime goo balls wrapped in butterfly juice with cryo slime horns with a little bit of pepper jelly jack on it. I don't even know what that is, but alright.
What the hell is all that?
Yeah, I won't be visiting anyone's house, so no.
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
See?
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
Here, take a popsicle.
That's because you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Ah, yes, the Haoku fan art. Soon.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Gugua Geek.
What would you know about how I look topless? Why are you guys being...
Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the normal.
Fine, I guess. It's just... Yeah. I guess it'll be interesting to see.
If anyone can win hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling.
Like I said, I am the original artist of Haoku, so any fan art is obviously just fan art. I won't take offense to it. Maybe. Maybe.
No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me.
If he isn't
Okay,
gonna
wait.
take offense.
What do you mean you're gonna give me abs? Trying to say I don't have any already? Huh? Is that what you're saying?
Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now?
Anyways.
Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
Someone's drawing up their own fantasies in their head. Cat.
allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity.
Oof.
Wangshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Saving up for now, but I will be able to surprise everyone when I finally get my 2D mod.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any
I
difficulties,
just gotta find the right
come
person
and
to do
find
it
us.
for me.
We'll be only too glad to help.
I think it's gonna take a lot more than that to trigger me. I'm sorry to tell you.
Let's go! Next stop, Wangshu Inn.
Good luck, though. Annually teleport. Let me guess. Ciao. I hope it's just leeway characters. I don't want to see any Mondstadt characters. If they start showing Mondstadt characters, I know I'm gonna have to see a certain person's face, and I don't want to see her right now. Because it's just gonna,
Ricky.
it's gonna make me sad.
Who?
Like she's actually here.
You're Ricky. Don't you remember?
Who's Ricky?
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Oh, traveler.
What's up, Ricky?
Who are all these people?
Derek? My name is not Ricky.
But that's what you told me, Ricky.
It's
Hello.
Rika.
Ricky?
What's up, Robert?
Robert.
Bruh.
That totally just
Damn.
doesn't even- Not
Damn.
Robert. Rika.
Ruth? Rufus?
Who is Rufus?
I kind of sound like. I kind of sound like I've went through a breakup with this person. Ha 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 ha.
What?
Kuching? Of the Chishin?
How you guys been? I
She's
definitely
the,
came here because I seen everyone here and I wanted to say hi and see how y'all doing.
Oh, we're doing fine, Rocky.
Bruh.
Hi.
Yo, that's it, Rocky.
Hey, no worries, Raphael.
Bro. What the hell?
Oh, get out my room then.
It's not that. It's. I mean,
Am I single? Who knows?
I've never met someone as high up as the Yuhang before
What?
in my whole life.
I'm streaming. People are asking, am I single?
Oh, yeah, he's single.
Bro, what the fuck?
Alright, Randall.
It's weird. We have a talking bowl of ramen in here.
You know what?
Damn.
A big. You know what?
So, is there something I can help you with? You have come a long way out to end up
Look.
at Wangshu Inn.
I'm not gonna ask you how you're doing. Fuck you. I hope you're doing terrible.
Raquel. Raquel. Yo.
It's Recat.
No, it's not Rudy.
Rudy! You know what?
As expected.
You know what?
Wait, what's as expected?
I'm gonna go cry now.
Alright, Rick.
See you later.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
I see.
It's like,
I'll see you later, Ren.
who's Ren?
Damn.
Alright, don't let the bed bugs bite, Roy.
Who's Roy?
To be fair, even when I did have a girlfriend, I still allocated my time well to stuff like this, since I wanted to stream. Thank you very much.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. As Wangshu Inn is the oldest extant building in this area, any historical texts from
Trying to
around
look
these
at the
parts
stream,
are
but I'm
likely to have
struggling
ended
because I'm
up here.
fucking slow. Hold on.
Is that Rachel?
Is there a room in this inn for storing books? And if there
Ooh,
is,
no, he called you
will you
Rachel.
mention the Stove God?
Who is Rachel?
Apparently you, because you have the swagger of a teenage white chick.
Oh,
I didn't say all
you're
that.
just making it worse right now.
The swagger.
When you say Rachel, all I can think about is that one.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Rahel.
Rahel.
Tower of God.
Well, now that you mention it, we do have a fair few
Tony,
ancient
built like
texts
this
here.
hot pocket I got.
remember looking through an old recipe
Crusty.
book once.
And
I
this
just
on
need
the
to remember
inside.
where they're all stored.
What the heck?
Hey, you set that one up for me.
I mean, I set it up to make it my bad. You right.
Huh?
It's on the inside. But
You
don't know what I
say
need to.
you say I don't need a lover because I'm all I need anyways. Man, you right.
What?
You hear that, Ray?
Bro, I joined just to get clout. Wait, are you on YouTube as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I'm just like, where are these comments
If
at?
you're happy to wait here for a few minutes, I'll go have a look right
Yes,
away.
I dual stream.
Noise.
You see, the problem with that is,
Huh?
even if I deserve a girlfriend, does a girl deserve me?
No.
Well, he wasn't asking that question, Roll.
Roll.
Traveler, there's something I need to discuss
Don't
with
worry,
you.
Rika. You built like a glove, leathery on the outside and empty on the inside.
Aw.
Bro.
Can the stream hear this right now?
No,
Because
they cannot. Not really. Yeah, Tony has a very sensationally middle volume voice.
I need
I'm
to
saying
just
a
turn
glove.
this
Pretty
up.
loud.
Let's just say you're in need of a hand.
Oof.
Well, if I'm a glove, there's always hands in me, so. Oh.
Huh?
Okay,
I don't
no,
know
that's
if you
not the
wanna-
right thing to say.
I don't know if you want to say this.
No, that's not the right thing to
What
say.
the
No, I know that.
Hey, I'm working on it, Maruhuyo. I just gotta save up.
All right, Renee, stop
But-
talking like that.
Damn.
Bruh.
But even though I'm saving up, I gotta find the right artist to make my 2D models, so... I've done the art for Haoku. I just don't know how to do the actual modeling, so I just need to find someone who can take my art that I've already done and do it very accurately while making a 2D model. So, I gotta find the right person first.
Why are you choking, Richie?
Oh, it's Rick.
Why are you choking? Yo.
For the last time, it is Rika.
I don't know about that rule.
Alright, Jicky.
All right, Rika. Well,
Not take my money. Sheesh.
This is about as loud as I think I can make. Oh wait, I can do this. I need to turn it. Can I not turn this up anymore?
Anybody notice this talking cinnamon roll?
Bro. Okay, there we go.
All right, Pinhead.
What?
It's calling. Tony. Hey,
Bro, what-
Pinhead.
Bro, why this wet noodle talking to me?
What's a wet noodle?
Yo. Rob a bank. Do not rob a bank for me, please.
I shall do that. I got you.
Shut up. No.
no
Don't
one asked
encourage
you,
them.
Ricky.
Hello, police.
Who's
Yeah.
Hello,
Like to
police.
report a crime in process.
You said
See
what?
that, Rigby?
You
should
said
never
what's
announce crimes.
Rigby? Yo.
Yes,
Rigby.
they're gonna be on this street wearing basically an ugly hoodie and basically have multiple names with start with R.
Yes.
First name might be Ricky.
Who is Ricky? Who is Ricky?
You have
That's
nothing
your
else
name,
to
Roy.
offer me except emotional
It's
baggage?
Rika.
Listen, about that, I think I got enough emotional baggage with me. This Ricky person's always on my back
Oh my god.
and always emotional.
What is it?
Not
We
me
need to
being
pay
Well,
up.
Ryan, you gotta stop.
Who
Ryan.
I'm about to turn into a creature, bro. I swear.
Reckless Ryan.
Well, I mean, turn into a creature. You mean you change your skills, bro? All right, Mega Man.
Bruh.
We're all friends.
Regaran.
I just wanted to ask if you had the time
Rock
to
Man.
make a
Rockman.
You know what? I'm just finishing this hot pocket. I'm done. Whatever.
Okay, see you, Ray.
Robert,
Ray.
Rocket.
Bro, you can hear her charging up in the background.
Yes, please, Maruya. I need someone to carry Ricky for me.
Who's Ricky?
Rolando, stop crying.
Rolando.
Bro, Ricky is her stand, bro.
Yo, I can't with y'all.
To carry Ricky, bro. Don't.
Yeah, guy who hangs out on the roof terrace, you know? Good looking
Don't
fella.
hype it
Not
up.
too
Hey,
tall.
bro, it's the enemy stand, bro. It's the enemy stand.
Who gonna carry Ricky?
Wait,
Who's
no,
Ricky?
please. I don't need your house. I
you.
promise. I'm a vampire. I will
I-
probably outlive your home.
Ricky's special ability, picking cotton.
Wow.
It just got kind of dark in here.
Yeah, it really did.
A lot of shade.
I mean,
Sun just got hidden behind the clouds all of a sudden.
What the
I
hell?
don't know about
What kind of context?
Anyway, you know what I mean.
Bro, that's Derek's superpower, man.
Yeah, bro. Didn't you know?
I hate
Son on my
y'all.
back.
The boss told me to take care of him, but this guy, let me tell you,
I got the
he
sun
is
on my
one
back,
tough nut
bro.
to crack.
Yeah.
He usually turns his nose up at everything
Man,
that isn't
crusty every
almond
day.
tofu.
Gotta bring
Okay,
it
now I don't know about that. I ain't caught liking like that now.
Boss tells me he wants me
You
to
guys.
Have
satisfying
some,
salad, and it all went
but I
down
ain't
so
crusty
well.
now.
So what I was thinking,
Yeah.
could you teach me how to
But I
make
ain't
it too?
crusty.
That way, I'll have something else in my arsenal.
You can have that dry figure. but
Ricky, why are you
have to
talking
be
about you
like-
don't know who Ricky is? Your name is Reckless Ricky. It says it right there.
Reckless Ricky.
Coming a new character in L Sword.
Cat, I regret to inform you that I do not need your blood. I do not need your body. You're fine.
Ruquisha.
give me your body and your mind.
Hear that, Ruquisha?
Requisha?
Your kidney. Listen,
Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around, Rika.
all donations to the blood bank can be done down below.
Oh, so this is for show. You guys
Not the
really
kidney
look
and the
after
heart.
him,
You need
huh?
those.
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out.
But
for
we
your
only
own
take
needs.
formal currency.
Just click the link below to pay.
Yes, rule.
Is that link even there? Did I remove that link? It should still be there now that I think
I
about it.
sell my kidney for Haoku. Oh, this shit sound like a cult now. I'm scared.
Hello? Was that on YouTube?
Maybe.
Yes, sacrifice people for Haoku. Oh no, what type of
Wait,
no,
chill. Chill.
I'm glad I'm watching on Twitch.
These are not the donations I wanted to donate to the blood bank.
Listen, they gonna start saying shit like they gonna freaking sacrifice Ricky. Poor Ricky, bro.
Oh yeah, if you want to sacrifice Ricky, that's fine.
Hey, hello.
I thought you weren't Ricky though.
I'm not
See?
Ricky.
Well, apparently you are now.
You see what you get for answering, Rob?
Rob.
Oh my god. Oh
All right
my
then.
god.
Wait right here. I'll be just 1 minute.
Clock is ticking. 59.
Oh, now it's time for you to run, just like your name, Run.
That's the timer for you to go in the oven, Paimon.
Sorry for the
Why do
trouble,
we live
traveler.
just to suffer.
Okay.
Why do we live just to suffer? Who's sacrificing?
Here you are.
Good night, Ricky.
No, who is Ricky? Ricky Rob Ryan.
Ricky Rob Ryan.
No.
Ricky Rob Ryan the Reckless. Rocky
No.
Rob Ryan. Oh no.
Not Rocky.
Reading her book.
Rocky.
That satisfying salad. Xiangling,
Okay, that's
What are you
better.
gonna
Sacrifice
do?
Paimon. Not Ricky. Or Rob. Or Ryan.
Paimon has always been the sacrifice, but that's an emergency sacrifice.
It's like the bait about the baits.
I love love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way, so I'll just stay here with cooking.
Whoa. You guys, chill. You're not cutting off any fingers or anything?
Okay, shall we go then?
This is what you're influencing people to do for you, bro?
I mean, if it's against Ricky, then that's fine.
No!
Go ahead and get started. I'll just watch from over here. I only need to watch you make it once to have it committed to
No,
memory.
y'all is in a cult. Y'all part of the what's that weird ass cult in Genshin? The Achui, the Fatui.
Damn. It's sad that you don't even play this game, Rui.
Rui, yo, Rui. Oh. Yes, you can all sacrifice Reckless Ricky. Reckless Ricky robbed Rui the fourth.
Oh my god.
All right. Show me how it's done.
Well, you're on the run, Rashonda.
Rashonda. Yo, stop.
Nico!
All right, Nikki.
Also a king. Huh?
You what? King for another story? What the hell?
Oh nah, what in the horny? I'm about to eat my hot pocket.
Your soft pocket. I make so much stuff. I don't even know where to find things anymore. I don't want to look. Where's the salad? Oh, there it is. What do you mean? Look, I don't. No thirsting. Here's a couple water bottles. Calm down.
That should do it.
Your water isn't enough to quench their thirst.
I bet.
Afraid you'll have to use another liquid.
Are you speaking from experience, Ricky?
Yes.
Yes, Road. Speak from experience.
Yes, Road.
You must use the liquid, such as chloroform.
Quiet, Magneto.
What?
Steps down, right?
What in the horny?
Of course. Don't forget, I am the best chef around these parts.
All right, I'm gonna need Crony in here to turn back time.
Let's go see what cooking and juggling are
Oh! Nani! What the fuck did I just read?
What the fuck? What the hell?
Whoa. You know what? I think it's time to exit out of YouTube. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, please. You're probably the freakiest one with the dirtiest mind in the chat.
It is tamed because I'm not speaking like them.
Yeah.
Let's just put a fucking line right there.
For now.
I'm not publicly
You finished
horny.
cooking? Good timing.
So she's secretly horny. She's secretly horny. Let it be known, people.
Wow. I did it to myself.
Useful.
You said you were going to
There's a
drink
passage
Haoku
concerning
through a
the stove
straw.
god, and it's not what we were
much
expecting.
nicer can you put it?
No comment.
I think you need more than a straw.
What the hell?
I quote.
Hey, I'm just being
60
honest.
miles to the northwest is the Gueli Assembly. Many
Oh,
were
you
settled
know what?
there,
I'm so
where
glad
they
I
hunted
didn't
in
say
groups,
that. Oh my
farmed the
God.
land, and made their living from what the soil yielded.
Oh god, this is why I don't belong here.
Oof.
When the stove god descended, one god became many.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna
all
say
of
that.
which
I don't
were
know
the
the
height of
age of your
children.
viewers.
As does a star
Brit,
descend
does
into
it
the
look like
world,
the age of my
so
viewers
the
matter?
stove god went
Look
out
at
in
what
the
they're
world
saying in
and
chat.
taught them to create fire. With fire, the people at last. This is a radically different account from the one given in demystifying the legends of Liyue.
And also a conflicting one.
Oof.
Yeah, beautiful.
My metabolism wouldn't even let me allow me to have a dad bod.
More than one stove god?
Taking the text at face value, that is what it says.
I have to work out just to keep what I do have.
Tony, can you do me a favor?
No. Rex.
Can you pick
No.
a range? Can you pick a range DPS for me to play?
Went out among the common folk and taught them to create fire.
Listen,
So did
Ricky
the stove god
just
really
played
go and
Dragoon.
teach people how to cook firsthand?
Listen, hold on. Oh, let me explain. So, what I'm doing is I'm leveling in like a order. Cause when I started this character, I leveled up my white mage, and I was also leveling up my red mage, and then I did monk. So now I have white mage.
What?
Red mage,
Stop being horny.
What? Listen, okay.
And no, I'm not answering that question.
I have 3 classes at level 80.
Weekly.
I have red mage, white
Lols.
mage, and monk. And now I need
Now
a
that's a
ranged
god who
DPS and a
truly
tank
cared
to
for
get
their
to level
people.
80. And then the rest I'll just do whenever I feel like it. So I need you to pick a random DPS for me because my ADHD, ruins everything. And I just need a class. And I'm just gonna play it.
Me who has ADHD and literally has almost like 80 level classes.
I know. You have more time than I do. Which is why I'm asking you to pick.
No, I don't, Negro. What makes you
Where do
think
you work?
I just find this awkward, I guess, you know? I expected this for maybe some of the more well-known VTubers, especially on the female side. Not in my chat.
Oh, no, there's female simps. Or
I don't think everyone here is female.
I got this. Hold on. Let me get the horny gel police outfit going. Let me get the bonk.
Don't be going like, bro, you have more time than I do. I'm just like, no, I just
By
manage my
continuing
time
our
better.
investigation
Oof.
and reserving judgment for now.
I dislike when people say that to me. I hate it so much.
Like, but you have all the time in the world. You just don't do anything. All you do is stay on the game. And I'm just like, well, actually, no.
Thank you for this
Bro,
text,
literally
Angel.
doing language studies, math studies.
Alright, I guess I'll do machine. I don't feel like summoning robots and shooting shit right now, really.
Machinist is actually a fun class.
I know it is, but I don't feel like shooting shit right now. I would go archer.
Ask for a ranged DPS.
That's the thing.
The main DPS. The main ranged DPS. That is the most dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say to me.
Girl got on L sword, and she was like,
contradicted yourself, though, Abrika.
No, wait, no, listen. When I said, oh wait, no, yeah.
she got on L sword, and she said,
Maybe I just don't want a gun.
guys,
in my hand.
tell
Let's
me
put it that way.
what Eve class I should
You go
play.
against the Second
Except I
Amendment.
don't want to play Eve.
It's my pleasure, really. Think nothing of it.
Um,
If anything,
What you
I
got
should be
against
thanking
the
the
Second
traveler.
Amendment? Please.
Oof.
It's
Tell
in Final Fantasy, girl. That thing doesn't
Listen,
apply. Everyone's holding a damn
You've
gun,
helped me an awful
license or
lot.
not.
Not just today, but in the past
Don't
too.
Are we out here
I wanna
freaking
make it
trying
up
to
to you
live,
properly, and
fighting
as it
monsters
happens,
that got
things are
shark
pretty
teeth
quiet
and
here
tentacles
And
trying
then
to kill
primals.
our
So I'd
booties?
like to take the
What?
chance to treat you all.
We have a
What do
lot
you
of
say?
stuff that we deal
Will you
with.
stay
We
for a
got
meal?
primals, freaking infant just setting everything on fire.
What the
Titan
hell is going on
like
tonight?
Titan and stuff like that while he's basically underground rocking out with the freaking primals and stuff like that. Then we
Oh,
got
I'll
the freaking
step on
diamond
you,
weapon in the
alright.
air and stuff like that. We got the freaking ruby weapon basically being revealed to
Trust.
basically be another freaking guardian
I
underneath
really
it all.
want to try his
And you
cooking.
talking about you don't want a gun? Do you know what we fight, bro? Do you know what we are? We're the warriors of motherfucking light, man. Get your
I'm
shit
sorry,
together.
but that whole time you were ranting, I completely zoned out. So
Yeah, you have a problem.
That doesn't count, Cat. 1.2K. I am barely at the starting line of having a good community. 1.2K subs is not that much. I'm not getting a big head over that. When I say well known, I mean, you know, stuff like Hollow Live and even Hollow Stars.
right.
It's hard to refuse a generous
He
offer
wasn't
like
even
that.
talking to you.
Yes, I think we can fit this in.
You know what, Tony? Who's talking to you?
I'm pretty sure everyone in here except for you.
You know what? Whatever.
Again with that? I don't understand that. My friends tell me that. Everyone in my chat tells me that.
You will get there in due time.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you?
You will get there.
Queen
In
cool.
due time.
Candace,
According
get a
to
gun.
you, I'm already
One
there,
gun.
so what are you talking about?
And if you don't want to get a freaking
Well,
gun,
no.
get
You'll get there
freaking
in due
summoner.
time.
I was talking about my voice, idiot.
What the
Yancho,
fuck? When did you
will
switch
you
the
weight your culinary
conversation?
creations with
When
great
did you stop
anticipation?
looking at the chat?
Because they're being horny. That's
I
why
won't
stopped
disappoint.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
Rico will hold this.
Ah.
Well, not all of them were horny. I just stopped looking for a second, and I thought you guys were still talking about well-known VTubers, so my bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like all me.
No.
Everybody, please be seated.
I said no!
Dude, the bottom of my feet hurt. God.
The only one that's allowed to sing around here is me. And even I'm not singing.
Well, you sing then, since I can't sing.
I just said no.
Alright, so why are you trying to shush me?
Because I can.
Alright, shusher.
Alright, Ricky.
Alright, I am not Ricky.
And holy water and bleach solution. Okay, I'm a half vampire, so that wouldn't work. And two, why bleach?
Clean him. Do I want? No, I don't want to play dancer. I'm gonna like shoot my face off.
Go for the comfort streamer thing. I could, yeah, sure. But I still don't see what people are talking about.
Archer.
You own the place.
Do I want to bow in my hand? No, yes, no. Or maybe so.
I'll sit here.
Bard
with Yoga.
sucks.
You take that back.
Bard sucks.
You know who sucks? You.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
And you swallow.
If you're talking about if I chew up and spit out rainwater, yes, I do.
What you're saying is that my cat's horny, right?
What?
You guys heard it, right? You guys heard that?
Degeneracy comments from Riddle.
from Riddle. They said your name is Riddle.
Who is that? Bro, your chat is horny. They're on like cornball
He's
time.
speaking.
I just made like a slick comment to talk shit to Tony. I am not what
Here
they're
we
doing
are.
right now.
That's everything.
Be quiet, Ridley.
But even,
Who
bruh.
is Riddle in? You know what?
See, you shouldn't have started anything with them, Ritzy.
Whatever.
You should have started never. You should have never started anything with the chat. Ritz crackers.
Bruh. Wow.
Derek, stop.
Answer, your whole existence is salty.
Damn. Your whole existence is salty. Now you gotta deal with that for the rest of your life.
Not, but are we your little pog champs?
It's now time to change your name, Rip.
Whoa.
No!
Whoa. Stop. I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Rip is associated.
There will be no Pog Champs in this chat. As of this moment, for now. I don't have a little Pog Champ. Not here. No, I will not say. I almost fell for that. I almost fell. You almost fell.
It was at the tip of your tongue. I heard it. It was coming out.
You tried it. You tried it.
Yo, you want a ooh? I'll give you a ooh.
Summoner and Mechanist. Those are the.
I'll give you ooh. You want me to say it? I'll say it.
No one wants to hear you say it.
This one isn't particularly known for its food.
I'm just gonna do it because you were good. Say it.
Kevin, why is this bag of grits talking?
Yo, he called you a bag of grits.
Yo, he's getting reported, bro.
This man said you're only good with hot boiled water, but then you
Freaking wrong, Ryan.
but you still dry out quickly. I won't be saying any.
I know it's painful, rum, but you're gonna have to hold it.
You got me pictured all the wrong way, Chad. I'm not a cutesy person. I don't do cute.
I'm about to cry.
I have to say it, or you two will continue studying.
Ricky.
I mean, as much as I want you to damn. Hey
You know
yo,
what?
hey yo, Goro said shut up, Ricky, because Haoku-sama said so.
I am not Ricky. Oh my god.
You're right.
What is your true name, Rod?
She's not Ricky.
It's
Right.
Mika.
I know.
Everyone likes a good
I
meal,
know. I
whether
know
they're
all
staying the night or
secrets.
just
It's actually a
stopping by
bag
for
of
a bite.
brown rice.
We call it an
Oh.
but the fact, please enjoy your meal at your leisure.
So you saying she's Richie?
Oh my god.
Okay, Raspy. Let's
Who
not
is
get carried away.
Raspy.
I'm actually gonna shut up. I'm tired. Everyone get my name wrong.
Oh, you're tired of it? How many people got the name Haoku wrong? Please, I've been dealing with this for years.
Over there looking like you ain't gluten free.
Bruh. Bruh, Maruyo just called her Cheez-Its. Yo. Yo, what's up, Cheez-Its?
Bruh.
How life been treating you?
When your life is incredibly cheesy.
You know
Nice one,
what?
Ripple. You got some new friends.
I'm good, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Got some new friends, Ripple.
No one will be getting any ooze out of me. No matter how much you ask. I don't usually ask for this, but the only way to get me to do that is by donations. I'm sorry.
Not donations.
That's the only way you're getting me to do that. I'm not doing that for free. No, not happening.
Only through donation.
Better see some bits flying across.
Like, right? I'm like,
Nico, where are you going? Get out. Get out. Well.
Bruh, the way her door closed, I couldn't tell if it was Nico crying or the door creaking.
It was the door creaking.
Bro live in a haunted mansion.
I do not.
Yep, I've signed up already, and I've got my eyes on the prize. Your cooking's delicious, Yen Xiao. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the final.
Please.
Interesting.
Sasha,
All right, I'll see you there.
What was that? Some kind of power move?
No, it seemed more sportsmanlike than that.
Where's that shit at? I'm just about to buy it.
Avery took care of it. Avery said, so there you go. And you thought I was going to say it, didn't you?
Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of chef that could be a match for me.
25? For a bard skip? Sheesh.
You play Dark Knight?
I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my cook-off with Brooke in Springvale. You're too kind.
I didn't actually level it yet, but I did pick the class up. I like the story so far. It's pretty cool.
You committed a sin. You need to be 80 right now.
Those were cookies.
How
could you steal them while she wasn't looking?
Oof.
When you log on
My golden
FF14, your Dark Knight should instantly be 80.
Right.
You ate every last one?
Oof.
Guoba, we've been through this.
Gooba ate all that.
I think I'm gonna take the level skip. Let me look at my bank account before I make stupid decisions.
I told you, you're not getting that out of me without a donation. Not as much as I never asked for those, but just saying.
I'm so sorry, Kuchin.
Yeah,
I promise I'll make it up to you.
Right now. I have to wait until Friday.
You know, I'm just now looking at this goddamn turkey-like thing. What the hell is that?
Or why did turkey look like it's made of plastic?
Because it is.
It actually is.
No.
Or-
Like, no.
After all, it's Yuncho's treat today.
It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never go back and change the feeling of
Holy
despair as your
shit.
food is
Hey,
Oh,
snatched away
God.
from right
Yoku-sama.
under your
Hold
nose.
up. Hey, Yoku-sama.
Are you new here?
Apparently I am. I only seen Haoku-sama.
At this point, I'm just accepting it.
I have to say, now that you mention
Simp
it,
be gone.
that is a very accurate appraisal
Wouldn't
of
that
the
mean that you're
situation.
basically a simp, Mara? Ah.
Wait, what?
Ah.
Oh. Damn. Hey, that's crazy.
Yo, my stomach hurts after that last comment.
Oh, you're right. I thought it was a tail. That's the head. Wait, so they cooked that thing with the head on? Oh. Oh. I do not eat anyone.
Demon Daddy.
I'm not a demon either. It's yokai. It's different.
You simp for innocence reasons.
I don't have high hopes.
It's
Let's
just,
go to
you know,
lab.
hard to
Bitch,
explain.
Feeling guilty. Okay, I'll let her do this for me.
If you insist, there is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me. It's an old recipe from my grandfather's notes.
Oh.
No problem. May I see it?
Well, at least these conversations have taken my brain off my stomach.
I'll get it to you when we're back in Liyue Harbor.
I've been hungry ever since I came home. But I wanted to stream first. And the idea of going and starting a stream kind of voided out the fact that I was hungry for a sec. Until I sat down to stream.
I think you should get something to eat soon.
Traveler, have you
I'll
finished
be
eating?
fine.
It's not.
Before we do
I mean,
anything
you
else,
can stream
let's
how
head
you
back
want,
to
but I
Liyue
don't think
Harbor.
it's good to
I need to
like
fetch
stream
something.
without eating.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, I took those sandwiches I had made to work. I think I left them in the back room. God damn it, now I'm gonna have to think of something else to make. Also, when Nick closes up, he's probably not even gonna notice. I should probably tell him to do something about those before he leaves.
Yeah, guys, buy Haoku food.
They're about to give this man some donations for the go for Grubhub or some shit.
Bruh.
Or what you call DoorDash.
Give him that DoorDash money.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Not I'm the food. Go ahead and eat Goru.
I'm not eating people.
Bruh.
My man is offering his body. Fully.
Where'd you hear that from?
I'm the food. I'm the food. Not the plastic.
Oh, you know what that means?
Oh, what is this fight going on in here?
Ricky, eat up.
Huh?
Yeah, Ricky.
What? Wait, what?
No, you're the plastic on the... Oof.
To punish us.
I
What
need to go
type
home
of...
to fetch my grandfather's notes. Let's meet at Wanman Restaurant later.
Whatever's going on, it needs to stop! I don't think Haoku wants to eat any of you!
Punish? It seems I might actually have to get some admin soon enough. I'm gonna need horny police over here.
I got you.
I'll go get everything
Bonk.
You're nowhere near admin in my chat.
own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
I shall balk them though anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got invited out to go see... Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, yo, Tony. Oh wait. Never mind.
What was it?
Tony has to work Sunday. God damn it.
Oh.
I invited out the people to go see Venom.
Venom.
I was going to invite Tony, but I forgot he has work on Sunday. That sucks.
You guys could probably go on another day, right?
But then I'd have to see the movie twice.
I mean, if it's good, it's gonna be that bad.
I actually have something to discuss with her.
No.
You go ahead.
I was going to invite you to go see Venom, but I forgot you had work Sunday because people invited me to go Sunday. It's people from a job, so yeah.
Hey.
Okay, gotcha.
Leave me alone.
Are we talking about Venom or Venom 2?
Venom 2. Well, come on now. Is the first Venom still in movie theaters?
Hopefully not.
Wow. I mean, well, you know, you asked that question and it's a pretty good question.
Traveler, come here for a moment.
Dude, I'm not gonna have no time to play Ninja.
I'm gonna tell you right now, a kiss from me is probably gonna cost you more than that other thing.
Well, actually, right now I'm buying the Lotus Suit for my Bard, and then I can, like, since Machina starts at like 30 or something, I could always level that. But I just hate doing low level content now.
Ah, yes, I've seen that Avatar. It was a pretty good movie.
But
I need your advice on something.
I'm just gonna
what do I need to do to get along with Xiangling?
Made my decision.
Seriously? That's what's stressing you out?
Oh yeah, I can move to the Gridania company so I can get an apartment.
Girl, trust me, you don't have enough to pay for that.
What's so strange about it? Why are you looking at me like that?
Only with your sweet money can you get a kiss.
Not happening.
You're super smart, and you're always so sure of yourself.
Wait, I wasn't asking for a kiss. I was saying something.
Nah, I'm still talking about the chat.
Oh.
And haven't you had enough of those?
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Xiangling's always so warm and friendly with me. This time especially. And now she's desperate to do me a favor. So, is that supposed to mean we're friends already?
I know, right? Rick, Ryan, Rob is pretty entertaining. To be honest, not really. I haven't kept up with that version of Avatar in a long time. For the most part, if anyone says Avatar, I'm thinking The Last Airbender.
I'm just not used to dealing with people who are so warm right from the get-go. How exactly am I supposed to respond to that?
Okay, I'm back. I flushed out my face.
Okay.
Now, I can be a part of the
You have to tell yourself what's more important. The stream or your own social life. You must pass your exam in order to be having a future, so you must do what is necessary. I won't hate you for it. Go ahead, leave the stream, study for your exams, or eat, or watch movie, or whatever else you feel like doing.
Noted. Thank you, Traveler. I'll see you again shortly.
Finally, I'll get an apartment. Finally, I'll have a home.
No, you won't.
Why do you? Or I could just buy myself a house, but I don't have enough money for that. I only have 3 million.
Good luck.
If you actually had that much money.
What makes you think I need so much protection? You really think I can't protect myself?
No. I mean...
Wow. Nice to know I had your support. Ritzy.
See what you did, Rup.
Rup.
You know what? I'm tired of being called things that aren't my name.
Coaching's so self-conscious.
It's okay.
I thought nobody would be able to get under her skin.
진도 벙쇼. 벙큰 노 벙쇼.
Finally. I'll have my own apartment. I won't be outside anymore. I'll have a home.
So my voice is sexy, yet I sound like a wimp? Ah, you've never heard of judging a book by its cover, huh?
What?
How does one sound like a pro?
I'm not sure, but
And then a
that
pro at
sounds.
what exactly?
Uh-oh. Guys, I'm gonna get an apartment. I'll finally have a home.
Are you gonna get an apartment?
In the
For
game.
real?
I got rich like that.
Oh, I was about to say, Roderick.
Hey, can we not use that name for personal reasons?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Tony, I know Tony knows.
All right, Rags.
I know all too well.
Rags.
Yep, Rags.
Of all the fucked up names you can call me, Rags.
That's not a fucked up name.
It sounds like a rat name though.
Rat. You call it fucking rat.
Well,
I'm not even joking. I'm being so serious. I feel as though I've heard this in a game before. With the rat.
Rags.
We're gonna do this now?
Ragson. I'm a pro at making people like Guru.
I don't know if that's what I want to be I don't think I want to be a pro at that. Can I return my pro membership for that?
Pro membership? There's a membership for that?
I don't know, but if there is, I want to return it.
What is it?
There will always be someone in the world. Well, let me not finish that.
I'm just over here waiting on for when Tony starts his VTubing.
Oh, well, that'll take a while. A while.
Since I already made him a model. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till I get hotter.
Wow.
What? What did you say?
I said I'm going to wait till I get hotter.
What does hotter mean?
Everything that you're not. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
You know, pain.
It's okay, Rugal.
Rugal. Yo, dude, with these names.
So, I am updating the Windows 10 now.
Ah, he's finally ascending to a higher plane.
Hear that, Red? He's going further beyond.
It feels like trash. I feel bad now. I'm deleting it now.
Wow. Wow. See, this is why we can't have nice things.
I would like to buy a home.
What do you mean you wonder why I look like? I'm on the screen. I'm right there. What are you wondering for?
A job is giving me a raise, and I'm gonna be working more days, or extra day actually. But yeah. So I'm about to do a lot of stuff. Get ready to.
I'll find a home. I won't be outside in limbs anymore. I'll be in Gridania.
How much money you got? How much yeah you got?
I had 10 million. Now I only have 3.
Alright, I'm gonna need 3.
How the heck?
Yeah, I'm gonna need 3 when I come back Friday.
But that's all my money.
I thought you said you had 10.
It is now 3.
Well, I'm gonna need that remaining 3, big fella.
Why? Why my last 3? I'm using that to get my apartment.
I
You
mean,
buying a house? It's not a freaking apartment.
well, you know, Cat.
You literally buy land for a house.
Well, there's no plots open for me in the Gridania.
You know, Cat, I hate to be the bearer of news, but I don't just look like a guy with white hair and possibly a half-blood vampire guy. am a guy with white hair and a half-blood vampire guy.
Oh my god, why can I not get an apartment
And I'm
here?
supposed to be a butler, but I'm lazy at my job.
So, how you been maintaining that library again?
It maintains itself.
It maintains itself, huh?
Forgetting that it's magic, bro.
When the magica, but the
No, the library isn't magic. The one maintaining the library uses magic. But if the one maintaining the library isn't putting any magical power into maintaining it...
Yeah, bro, all I do is fart in the library and it's big.
Okay. Library in the hotel is now off limits.
I think that one of your followers
That's a destroyed room.
There you go, it speaks.
They said you like a cosmic pilot, bro.
One sec, people.
Don't mind the
Yeah,
smell.
one sec. I just gotta... Girl? If you ever compare me to a vampire from Twilight again, I will literally delete you.
That's ban button waiting.
You press the Twilight button.
I remember
He shouldn't have done
that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking treats to Gola back at Wangshu Inn?
I don't see how people can play Resident Evil 8 and think Twilight vampires are threatening.
Bruh.
It's like, no.
The light is gonna burn my diamond.
Twilight vampires make me sick.
So, looks like I can't get an apartment there. All the places are taken.
That reminds me of that picture of freaking Alucard from Hellsing. looking at Edward and going like, the only reason why you're alive right now is because you're entertaining. And freaking Alucard goes like, he sparkle.
I remember that picture.
Bruh.
It's like... sparkling in the sunlight like some type of disco ball. What the hell?
This is the skin of a monster, yeah.
And the werewolves weren't even werewolves. They were just oversized dogs.
They were actually known as they were actually known as shapeshifters. So yeah, they weren't really werewolves.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I looked up some of the lore, and it was like they were just known as basically like shapeshifters. Actual werewolves would have actually written like the vampires.
Hey, well, yeah, those vampires, yeah, true.
No, it literally says that in the lore. It says that actual vampires will get wrecked by actual werewolves.
Look here, you. You're not gonna talk this blasphemy in my chat.
How can I tell if there's... Never mind.
I don't know, but I was like, werewolves are not
I'm really grateful for that.
weak by any standard, though.
Someone likes testing me, huh? Is that it? Is that it? I'm guessing that's it.
Someone said you from Twilight again or something like that.
Not sure what he's talking about.
So what you're saying is I have no other option.
So do I not have a way to... Let me see. I dream of Shirogane. See, that place is packed probably. I don't even know why I would even try getting a home there. So do I not have a way to...
Naoto Shirogane.
I dream of Shirogane. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get a home there at all. That's never gonna happen.
Born with no life. Into subjugation. Treated like a stripped off.
Delete it.
Just a lesser being. Crushed by the wall. With this human bone. When it started.
See? Look at what I was forced to do.
Oh no. Gulro was deleted.
Left me with no other options.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
Alrighty.
Nani?
Okay.
Windows restarting my computer.
Ah, he's ascending.
Ascension.
The Saint Graph is finally extending itself. It's turning from a 3-star servant into a 4-star servant.
Alright, let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab, and we still
It
got
was all
some ham
shits
and
and giggles
mushrooms.
until he said that.
I wonder
Twilight
what Kuching's
comment.
recipe is gonna be.
It's still shits and giggles. It's just laughing at him now. Ha 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 ha.
Huh?
Nothing, Ricky.
Oh.
Bro, I caught her off guard with the Ricky.
Ricky.
What's going on? What the? That bird is huge! Ah, it's the ladybird!
Well,
Excuse me.
still
One
be in the
shall not be
stream. I'll
addressed
be
in
right
such
back,
a manner.
or I don't know when I'm gonna be back.
So in other words, you're not gonna be back.
I might be back. There's hope I shall return.
What she's saying is that she's not gonna be back.
Shut up.
Kick.
Cloud Retainer. That does sound like an Adeptus name.
Well spoken. One shall let this young lady's enlightened words atone for the ignorant ones of her friend. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Does one surmise correctly that you hasten hither to partake in the Moon Chase Festival?
Well, yeah, you could put it that way.
Ah, so even the illustrious traveler has been summoned to attend the Moon Chase Festival. As expected, this year's theme
Damn,
stands
Ricky's
proud
gone.
against
Oh
the
my
test of
god.
public scrutiny.
Ah, yes. We are now no longer in the presence of Ruby.
Oh, Ruby.
The theme? You mean Feast of the Bounteous Land?
The very same. Moon Chase Festival falls during the season when many cooking ingredients are ripe. Hence, it is a fitting time to enjoy the finest of foods. One noticed the relative pomp and ceremony with which this year's affairs are being conducted, and could not abide to stand idly by.
The thing is, it was only a timeout, though. I didn't think it'd actually delete all the messages. My power is greater than I thought.
Let it be known that one's culinary proficiency and ingenuity is uncontested in all the world. The
Supreme Cuisine what? What's a Supreme Cuisine machine?
Patience. One's purpose here today is to meet and to greet. Nothing further. All shall be revealed before your very eyes when the time arrives.
Cool.
Traveler, you are one who has witnessed much of the culinary world. When the day comes, one would be most pleased to see you in attendance, offering your most...
Oh, so we're officially
Most what? Sorry, my trigger finger activated.
That which is implicitly understood needs not be made explicit, let alone official. I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
This bird always disappears just as quickly as she shows up. Oh, wait, not bird, Adeptus. Hey, wait! Isn't she technically an illuminated bird, though? She seemed like someone very prestigious and very talented at cooking.
Are they gonna get ready to introduce her human form, maybe?
You mean, what you call it? What is it? Shen Yi, pretty much, is what they call her.
Yeah, I think so.
What are you all huddled
huddled together over here for? The Adeptus left already.
Oh, there are question marks. Don't act like we don't know whose voice that is.
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's notes. They're not in the best condition, so rather than bring them out of the house, I just transcribed the recipe. Unfortunately, the texts my grandfather worked with were very old. Usually faded, damaged, or both. Some parts are missing from this recipe, too. Do you think you'll still be able to work with it?
Yeah, a little slime here and there won't make things so bad. In Soviet Russia, the cooking pot would cook you. In the dirty Americans, what?
Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Give me some time. I need to look into it.
Sorry for the trouble.
You're all here?
Oh my. If it isn't my first blue-haired Ice Queen wife.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a few things, and I heard the disturbance, so I felt compelled to come take a look.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street. Whatever adeptal power that was, she certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Lady Kaching, you saw her too? Do you, have a moment? I need to discuss something with you.
What is it, Ganyu? Has something urgent come up while I've been out?
No, it's nothing work-related. I wanted to ask about, something personal. Is that okay?
A personal matter? Involving me? Surely I haven't done anything improper recently, have I?
Oh, you've done many things improper. You just don't know it yet.
Please, Lady Kaching? This is really important to me.
Oh, okay.
I noticed Cloud Retainer was here for quite a while. Did she say anything about... me? When I was young?
We all know about you when you were young. The thickness was ridiculous.
About your childhood? No, nothing at all.
What? Really? Thank goodness. I was getting really worried. Once she gets talking to people, she tends to go off on all sorts of tangents. So I was worried she might have bored you with some stories about me.
Your name didn't even come up, so you've nothing to worry about.
Kaching, how are you not asking a bunch of questions right now? There's obviously some juicy gossip here. Aren't you curious to find out what it is?
Shush, Paimon. Let things proceed as normal.
Please, no. Don't do that to me.
Never mind, Paimon. Continue with your questioning. I cannot no longer deny that I want to see what Ganyu's reactions might be. English.
Of course not. Whatever it is, I'm not curious and I'm not going to ask.
God damn it, Kaching. Stop being proper for once in your life.
If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep it that way, nobody should make it their business to try and get it out of her. That's just basic decency, is it not?
God damn it, I guess you're right.
Yes, ma'am. Paimon will never bring it up again.
Paimon, this is all your fault in cooking you tonight.
Kaching, thank you. You're so kind and considerate. I've always seen that in you.
What's that got to do with... Honestly. Go on, you should be getting back now.
Oh my, you're right. I should. Okay, everyone. Please excuse me. I should get back to work now. Take good care of Kaching for me.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
That you're a sheltered princess? What?
Don't worry, Ganyu. We will.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Just ignore her.
Hey, everyone! I just had an idea. It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Do you think the Stove God could be an Adeptus too?
Seriously, are we just not gonna tell these people who Zhongli is? I mean, at this point,
Ooh, could be.
I don't want to assert either way, but it seems highly likely.
In that case, we should go ask the Adepti about it. I think my master might be able to help.
Master? You mean your teacher is an adeptus?
Uh-huh. She's over at Eugene Terrace.
Kirby
Come
Airride with
on, I'll
Netplay.
introduce
That's
you.
what somebody was talking about in another stream.
wait, Kirby?
Yeah, apparently they said they had three top 10 games apparently, which was Bloodborne if they had 60 FPS, and then Kirby Airride with Netplay, and then they had what you call Fallout New Vegas without a shit engine. They would
Bruh.
never play a video game ever again, another video game ever again. That would be playing just those three games.
I mean, they ain't lying. If actors again actually had good netcode.
It's because they said Kirby Airride with netcode is a fun game. Would be an actual fun game.
Like, man, yeah. There are some games that's like, if this just worked a little differently, like Fighters. If Fighters had good netcode.
If it had rollback, I'm pretty sure everybody would
Oh
still be
my
in there.
goodness, yes.
And if, bro, even another game that would potentially probably be alive would be Cross Tag if it had netcode, if it had rollback netcode as well. But
Okay. How far away is this place? Nah, forget it. I need more stamina. Meow. Wilted. Madam Pink.
Hello, Xiangling.
Madam Ping is Xiangling's master?
It all makes sense now. Except it totally doesn't.
I did not expect that.
Master,
You
how
and
are
me
you keeping
both.
these days? Are you well?
Huh?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is that you all had the time to come and visit me today.
Hello.
Why, hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you. Do you know about the Stove God?
Of course I know the Stove God.
I bet you do.
Does this mean you know them personally?
Ah, I see. It's the Moon Chase Festival, isn't it? How interesting. So you came to hear some stories about the Stove God.
Okay, I know we ain't that dumb as the Travelers. I know we know this young Lee by now, right?
That's right. We're investigating something that happened recently.
I see. The great stone surfaces. And so you open an investigation. I must commend your guesswork this far. I did indeed know the Stove God of whom you speak, but it was a great many years ago. Moon Chase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not something in which the ordinary people of Liyue would ever partake. But over the years, they have sought to emulate it for themselves many times, giving rise to various festivals bearing the Moon Chase name. On nights when the moon shone bright, everybody would get together for joyful reunions. There would be fine food, fine wines, and choice teas. Later, Rex Lapis unified all of these various festivals under the Moon Chase name to honor an old friend of his. In short, the heavens were our witness as we vowed to the moon to come together in joyful solidarity, to remember the past and reflect reflect upon the present. That is the meaning of the Moon Chase Festival.
I see.
Rex Lapis.
That friend made many contributions to Liyue, and Rex Lapis would not have them go unrecognized. Turning this season into a commemoration of his old friend was also a way to honor that friendship. I can only presume that the Stove God Festival was one of the many subsumed into the Moon Chase Festival.
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's traditions were faithfully upheld. It is to their detriment that we must now be the ones to inherit this duty.
Ah, Kuching, I simply won't allow you to be so down on yourself. Nothing would delight Rex Lapis more than to know that those who follow in his footsteps continue to value these traditions and are working tirelessly to do them justice.
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Booba.
Lady Kuching, Lady Ningguang wishes to speak with you.
Ningguang's looking for me? Must be important. Please excuse me, everyone. If I'm not back soon, you'll find me at Ningguang's office.
There she goes. Kuching's a lot more serious when she's got her work face on.
Do you want to know who Rex Lapis's friend was?
Paimon does!
You always want to know things. Be quiet, food.
Yes, precisely. There are few genuine coincidences in the world. The story of the Lost Festival and the old friend are indeed one and the same. The Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity it is that the god is now gone both from the world and from people's memories.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's regret that the Stove God passed. But gods cannot be fully destroyed, and we made a pact to wait until the land
being
became
very
fruitful once more.
dramatic about all of this. I'm pretty sure if we just go down to the monks and funeral parlor, we'll be able to find him in there.
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God a lot, right? From the way you talk about it all, it sounds like you were the best of friends.
Yes. Thinking back on it all, there are many fond memories. I'm pleasantly surprised to find that Kuching is investigating this. She is a tenacious child, and anything she sets her mind to, she will diligently pursue. It warms my heart and makes me want to give her a helping hand. Unfortunately, however, I cannot simply give her the answer, for the process is of great importance to her. Kuching's grandfather once researched the Stove God, and now she follows in his footsteps. Since Kuching has inherited this conundrum, so too she must inherit the journey to its resolution.
You're Kuching's grandpa?
Of course, I count all the people of Liyue among my good friends. I remember when he was the same age as Kuching is now. So young. Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything and bold enough to see it through to the end. I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom, and it grows more beautiful all the time. In the blink of an eye, the buds of yesterday are in full bloom today. It's wonderful to see. For new blossoms must bloom on the branches if the tree is to remain evergreen and ever young. My dears, you are absolutely right to focus your investigation on the stone. It is, as you suppose, the lost statue of the Stove God, and within it lie all the answers that you seek. I should like to see the stone for myself if you would lead me to it. Perhaps the truth will emerge even as we watch on.
Let's Daisy. Mm-hmm. My stamina is running out. But I made it.
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the stove god draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
Basically, what you're telling me is the hyper this festival gets, the more this rock is gonna break open.
All the books say the stove god is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the stove god has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the stove god?
Well then, I guess that's a theory. What is this? Shogeki no Soma now?
Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this
Shogeki
year's
no
theme,
Soma.
and now every
In the
chef
Rock
signed
of
up
the
for the
Stone
competition
God.
is busy preparing.
The first movie.
Theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere.
So if the stone cracked because Leah started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right?
That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Yeah, totally.
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Stop giving me riddles!
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selection phase of masterful chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the stove god really is, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry.
All this talk of cooking competition is making Haoku hungry.
If Paimon could take a nap and then wake
That's
up
a special type of hungry, isn't it?
Bro, for real. I'm about to have a feast after this. I just want to finish the quest, man. Oh, I finished the quest. Ha! I did it. I succeeded. Although I guess I wasn't rushing through it because I was talking to everyone, which was very fun. Although my Genshin has been kind of wonky. I think I honestly need to restart things anyways. This computer is moving kind of slow. Sumimasen. See, look at this. Look how long this is taking to come up. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, I might have to end after this. I'll do one summon. And I mean, nothing's gonna happen, but you know, yeah. This thing's going incredibly slow. Yeah, just for nothing, man. This thing's glitching out right now. Don't worry, I'll actually be doing actual summons on the banner. Friday, maybe? Friday or Saturday, one of those days. speaking of it, actually, let me see something. I should do it the day there's a shop. I'll do it the day the shop resets, which is 2 days, 7 hours. So, only sad part is I will not be going in on that banner like I did on Raiden's banner, because I do believe Song of the Meal is pretty good, and I kind of want to get her, but she's one of those characters where I'm like, eh. If I get her, cool. If not, oh, maybe some other time. But yeah, I'll wait till the shop resets so I can get, you know, the other premium gems. Because I'm all out right now. I mostly just need the intertwined debate. But yeah, first in like 2 days. So that's when we'll do the summoning for Song of the Mia. Which, in all honesty, isn't... I'm not really summoning for Song of the Mia. Did I do that wrong? I did. The only reason I'm really summoning on the banner is to try and get my last 2 Rosarias. So I can have her C6. Stink Shell's already C6. I guess I could use Beto as well. I think she's on like C3. And if I just happen to pull Song of the Mia along the way, cool. And I'm probably a little bit more interested in the weapon banner. Anyways, my game is, yeah, frames are dropping. I don't know why all of a sudden. Back to normal, but that should do for now. Kokomi's crit is not bad. Kokomi has no crit, but she doesn't need it. And that's what's wrong with people. Everyone keeps saying, she doesn't crit, she's bad. But she does like 7k base damage, no crit. Has really good energy recharge. Because I think her burst is, you know, matter of fact, I will explain this now. Before I end the stream, this will be the last thing I do. While this thing's being laggy. Oh my goodness, can I make it? Can I make it? I don't know why this thing's being so... Wait a minute. I think I know why. Yeah, she built her with HP and whatnot. Okay, this is what it is. What's this? Exit this. Stop remote play. And also, there's too many things running in the background. Wow. These. Okay. Turn off instant replay. Okay, that's better. Now then, talk about this. So obviously, we know she has this 25% extra healing bonus, but she gets 100% decrease in her crit rate. So basically, in other words, she has like no crit unless you find a way to get her over 100% crit rate. Alright, yeah. Increases swimming, consumption, blah blah blah. It's not the first time we've seen this. Beto has like pretty much the same passive. Now, this is the crazy part. You have to think about the fact this girl gets a boost to her normal and charge attacks based off her HP. Kind of like Zhongli does on some of his stuff, except this is for her normal and charged attacks, meaning all those cursed artifacts where you're constantly getting HP this, defense that. Well, probably not defense, but you get this girl a crap ton of HP, and she still hits pretty hard without crits. And then, this is what I want to talk about. The energy cost on her burst is 70. Not the lowest, it's not 60, but it's not high. It's not like 90 like Raiden's or anything like that. Which means with a good amount of energy recharge, she gets just this stuff pretty quick. And with the 10-second duration, 18-second cooldown, she becomes pretty crazily good on being able to heal and do damage at the same time. Not to mention, pairing it with this, which is really nice. The duration on this, 12 seconds. Obviously, cooldown, 20 seconds. Her healing is definitely really good if you build her with HP. Definitely really good. Best thing about this is if this is out and you got a whole 12-second window and you do your burst, it resets the cooldown on this. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really reset the cooldown on it. It resets the duration of the skill that's already out. It's like, yeah, this is a really good character just for the simple fact that a lot of the artifacts we get, let's be honest, you probably get a lot more HP artifacts than you do crit damage. This, crit damage, that. You can literally build this girl with straight HP. You ain't got to worry about crit damage, crit rate, just literally just straight HP and probably like attack percentage maybe. Unless you want her to be more of a healer, you can do healing bonus, but I think with enough HP, she'd be healing quite a bit anyway, so there's no reason to do that. So you can literally give her like straight attack percentage and HP. And she would hit pretty hard without crits. Because my Raiden hits harder than the trial Raiden. The one you have to try out in the trial, my Raiden that I've built so far at level 80 hits harder than that one. So it's pretty easy to build characters to make them better than they are in the trial. The trial isn't like, it's not like they're C6 freaking super boosted weapon, all maxed out talents. Nah, it's just a trial. They usually give you like some pretty basic stuff that you can easily get to and that you could easily surpass. So I'm telling you, she's a lot better than people think. People saying, oh, she's good at her kit's like trash because she doesn't have crit rate. Trust me, you don't have to build this character with crit rate. People are just too used to trying to build. They think crit rate denotes the damage, but as long as you have the right build and the right team set up, she can definitely be super useful. I mean, just look at freaking Noelle. Noelle is pretty much a damn 4-star, and she can damn near carry in things like Spiral Abyss. Just for the simple fact that you don't have to build her on straight attack this, attack that, because she actually gets a big boost off her defense and stuff. But of course, I'm talking about like C6 Noelle. But a lot of 5-stars can do some of the things C6 4-stars can do at C0. So I'm like, these people need to stop harping on Tonga no Mia for not having crit rate. And the crazy part is, if you have the right type of team setups, like people like Rosaria, who gives crit rate when she does her burst. People like, who else? Mona. But that's 5-star. I don't really want to put any 5-stars in this. But people like Rosaria, Kujo Sara, Bennett, and there's like other characters that give crit rate as like a side thing. And if you did build her with some crit and you managed to get over 100% crit rate, if you got like some really good stats, really good substats, this girl is gonna hit like a damn truck. If she's based off her HP and she's already hitting like 7-8 Ks, normal attacks, like she was in the trial, and you do get her over that amount of crit rate, we talking like what, 14k, 13, 14k, maybe higher normal attacks, and even higher damage on charge attacks. Yeah, she's pretty busted if you build her right. But yeah, people definitely need to stop harping on this character. Like, I know there was a third person comparing her healing to Bennett's. And his healing can be so much better, but I'm like, you have to also remember the fact that her healing is tied to her elemental skill, not her burst, like Bennett's. It's a lot more accessible, and being able to reset it like you're able to makes it a lot easier to put out. Not to mention, it lasts 12 seconds, and since she's a character you can build solely off HP, while a lot of people usually build Bennett for attack because you want that huge boost from Fantastic Voyage. Different kit. But yeah, I might have to start doing actual reviews. Budget Barbara? Depends on what character you're talking about. Because I can tell you right now, Song of Mia definitely is going to outdo Barbara. Actually, I think both of those characters, both Bennett and Song of Mia, will outdo Barbara. Let's see. So, like, just to be fair, it's not that hard, because with the right weapon and stuff, like, for instance, I had to put Deathmatch on my Xiao. And his set's not even finished yet. Nowhere near finished. This was just some stuff I threw together from easy 96% crit. And this stuff isn't even done. Like, nowhere near done. Not that hard. And if you have something like that, if you have someone like Hu Tao, maybe. No, she's a 5-star, but if you do have her, and if this thing stops lagging, it's one of the best things about her talent for her elemental skill. When it runs out, or when you switch out after using her elemental skill, the rest of your party gets 12% crit rate. And since she's Pyro, and she actually does put a sigil on enemies that constantly re-puts Pyro on them every now and again, if you pair with Song of Mia, you're getting, what, pretty consistent Vaporize, along with being able to boost her crit rate if you do want to go for that, like, over crit rate build. And since she's a Hydro unit, you could also, like I said, pair her with Rosaria. If you have Rosaria with a lot of crit, and you have her actually, I don't even think you need her constellations up. Yeah, you don't need her constellations as part of her talents. When Rosaria did hit someone with her elemental skill, her crit rate goes up by 12% for 5 seconds. And if you use her burst after that, or if you just have high crit rate in general, when you use Rites of Termination with her second talent, 15% of her current crit rate gets added to the party as well. So it's just all about how you build the party. And you can definitely get over 100% crit. And that's only 3 people, so if you have like a 4th party member that can also do something like that, it's not as hard to think. People just don't really look into, I feel like people just don't research enough. It's not that hard to make certain characters negatives into positives. Also, I'm gonna pick up these flowers real quick. Tasty. Okay, bros. Alright, game switching out. It's time to stop. And I'm super hungry. That's enough for that review. I might do more in-depth reviews in the future if I start doing videos like that. But for now, we are done here. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. I'm about to go get something to eat. I am hungry. So until next time, people. Good night, good morning, good day, and all that jazz.